Theodore Roosevelt said that comparison is the thief for joy. And we've all done it, seen somebody who's got something we want, achieved something we want to achieve, or just seems to have the perfect life. And all of a sudden we can go straight from being happy to bitter, envious, or even angry. It can make us feel insecure, like we're not good enough. We might even desire the downfall of that person. It can literally suck the joy out of us, make us discontent, unappreciative. It brings out the worst. It's a bad habit and it needs to be broken. I thought now would be a good time to cover the subject, being so early on in creating the channel. It'd be so easy to look at the guys who are a couple of years in, they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. As soon as they put a video in, they get 1,000 views. Start questioning myself, get discouraged, forget why I even started the channel in the first place. I feel like giving up because I can't compete with these guys. But if you want to achieve anything, you can't let the success of others discourage you or bring you down. And constantly comparing ourselves to others is just a big waste of energy. Instead, I'm going to use their success to inspire me, motivate me, learn what I can from these guys, and help me to believe that if they can do it, then so can I. It's only natural to compare our circumstances and talents to others. It's an innate human tendency. Even monkeys have been proven to do it. So as long as we're aware of that, there's lots we can do to prevent it from bringing us down, making us bitter and envious, and sucking the joy out of our lives. Number 1, remember, there's always more to the story. When we compare ourselves to others, we only see the tip of the iceberg, a snapshot of their life, and it's usually a snapshot that they want us to see. But then we know every little detail of our life, every problem, every worry, every insecurity. So we create an uneven picture with which we cannot compete. And we usually overestimate, overvalue what someone else has and undervalue what we have. No one's life is perfect, without ups and downs, without loss or suffering or failure. It's easy to compare one aspect of a person's life and feel envious, but take a look at the bigger picture and you'll see there's always more to the story. Which leads me on to the second point, which is don't focus on one thing at the expense of another. What I mean by that is don't focus on the result without considering the cause or the cost of that benefit. For example, the hours and hours of work put in to get that startup business off the ground, and all the sacrifices that go with that, the failures that preceded that success, or the hours and hours of practice that it takes to excel at something, the hours at the gym and the strict diet that it takes to look like Arnold. So if somebody has something you want, ask yourself, am I willing to do what it will take to achieve that result? If not, then there's really nothing to be envious about, because the cost wasn't worth the benefit to you. If the answer is yes, then don't get discouraged by comparing your beginning to their final product. Remember, everybody has to start somewhere. Let it be the motivation you need. Point 3 would be, take time to appreciate what you have. It's really difficult to feel appreciative and count your blessings if you're constantly comparing your life to others and letting jealousy and envy take hold. On the flip side to that, it's equally difficult to feel jealous and envious of other people's lives if you appreciate what you have and be grateful. People who are grateful have better relationships, they're happier, have higher self-esteem, less stress, and feel in control of their own lives. So it's win-win. And lastly, be too busy mowing your own lawn to notice how green next door's is. Envy makes us take our eye off the ball, makes us forget our own calling. It's our journey, no one else's. We should be concentrating on our dreams, on our goals, and if we want to achieve them, we shouldn't have time to be worrying about what everybody else is doing. We're all different and we should embrace that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this and want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks again.